In this section you're looking at definite integrals, and in this tutorial you're going to learn how to use your graphing calculator to verify the results that you found for the definite integral. Now you should be proficient in finding the definite integral by hand, if nothing else just because often you'll be asked for an exact value, and your calculator is not going to be able to give you an exact value if it involves a square root, certain values of trigonometric functions, so on and so forth. It'll only be able to give you a decimal approximation, but you can still use it to verify your exact answer by finding what the decimal approximation of your exact answer is, and then using your calculator to give you a decimal approximation of the definite integral. Now let's go ahead and reference example 3, which just follows this tutorial. That way you can see that you found it when you find it by hand, you get the same answer that you do when using your graphing calculator. So let's start by going to the y equals menu, and we're referencing problem 32 on page 284 of your textbook, in which you're finding the integral from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2 of 2t plus cosine t dt. So it's always better to be safe than sorry, so let's first check to make sure that your calculator is in radian mode, which in this case it is. If it's not, go ahead and switch it over to radian mode. Now go to the y equals menu, and we will enter in 2x plus the cosine of x. Close parentheses. Now go to the window, because we're looking at the interval from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. So we can use this, but let's go ahead and make it a little more concise. And let's make this negative 3 pi. To get to pi, it's just second and then right above the caret. Negative 3 pi divided by 4, so negative 3/4 pi. And then let's go to 3 pi over 4. And then let's go to graph, and there's the graph of the function. Now let's find the definite integral, or the calculator's decimal approximation of the definite integral from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. So go to second, calc, and right down here we'll see the definite integral, the integral of f of x dx. For the lower limit, we want pi divided by 2, so just enter, or negative pi divided by 2, so let's enter that in. So negative pi divided by 2. Upper limit we want to be pi over 2, so go ahead and enter that in. Second, pi divided by 2. And it gives us the estimate of 2. And it even shades in this area right here. Once you go through example 3, you'll see that this would be the verification of that definite integral. And that's all there is to it.